Heat 4. Jasmine Ferguson, Sade Gray, Bethany Lanisquat, Aaliyah Rogers, Daisy Fountain, Inez McCrae, Janelle Harrell, Kara Kirsch. That was Daisy Fountain, 28-35. Heat 5, Jayla Rankin, Gila Watson, Mia Jackson, Chelsea Williams, Sanaya Richardson, Autumn Burrell, Shania Walker, Victoria Reed. That's Sanaya Richardson, 27-95. Heat 6, Samaya Edwards, Dakota West, Maya Love, Drea Campbell, Kaden Gregory, Akivia Kimball, F.A. Agbomian, and Scarlett McIntyre. That's Maya Love, 27-88. Heat 7, Olivia Allen, Sierra Colvin, Anaya Corbin, she was 4th last year, Dolores Biddings, Shakina Trevins, Andrea Smith, Abracia Lampley, Jasmine Baker. This is Anaya Corbin, 27-96. Heat 8, Nina Mitchell, Soraya Bethley, Adisha Hodge, Gabrielle Washington, Makira Harris, Sanaya Randall, Marde Temple, Jordan Brand. Deja Hodge, 27-92. Heat 9, Danae Rivers, Jamira Faust, Olivia Nichols. Kenai Bay English, she is the defending champion. Cameron Thompson, Alyssa Jones, Kennedy Vernon, and Sky Thompson. This is Kenai Bay English, 27-34. Heat 10, Jemiah Scott, Brooke Freeman, Maya Maycock, Dominique Finney, Kennedy DeHorney, Taylor Brown, and Logan Daly. That's Maya Maycott, 28-19. Heat 11, Trinity Alexander, Anaya Brown, 2nd last year. Tiana Jordan, Jade Williams, Zariah Arrington, 6th last year. Ivory Miller and Aaliyah Banks. Anaya Brown, 27-04. Heat 12, Jalia Creary, Morgan Roundtree, Janiyah Johnson, Nia Booker, Danielle Dunning, Lyric Evans, and Kalia Cruz. Danielle Dunning, 27-33.
10-year-old boys, 200-meter dash prelims, 13 heats. 24 advance to the semis, the winner of each heat, and the next 11 best times. This is Heat 1 coming off the bend. Charles Hickerson, Daniel Lee, Isaiah Brooks, Ian Carr, Javarian Odie, Jeremiah Beasley, Keller Rogers, and Kenrick Strong. And in lane 6, that's Jeremiah Beasley of Detroit, Michigan, crossing the line first in 27.67. This is heat number 2, Anthony Reynolds, Jordan Dedew, Jason Robinson, Christian Miller, Julian Carter II, Reginald Fleming, Andrew Boatswain, and Christian Langston. Center of the track in 4, that's Christian Miller, Ponte Vedra, Florida. Miller in 27.85. Heat 3 underway. Masai Maynard, Timothy Parrish, Cedric Trejo, Tory Blaylock, Isaiah Haynes, Coven Smith, Anthony Buford, and Charles Johnson. Tory Blaylock of Humboldt, Texas in 4. That's Coven Smith of Gainesville, Virginia in 6. Tory Blaylock. 27.25 for Blaylock. Miles Misko, Andrew Brown, Devin Crumpton, Jason Truitt, Vegas Burnett, Tanoch Hines, Reggie Saunders, Cameron Crisp. This is Heat 4. Devin Crumpton of Columbia, South Carolina in 3. In 5, that's Vegas Burnett of Pembroke, Florida. 6, Tanoch Hines, Houston, Texas. Burnett, 27.52. Heat 5, Stephen Jackson, Tyree Arso, Cameron Walker, Dante Howard, Devon Keys, Kylan Jones, Camarion Bean, and Corin Norman. Coming off the bend in lane 3, that's Cameron Walker of Thomasville, North Carolina. Second last year in a 9-year-old championship race. Up in 5, that's Devon Keys of Aledo, Texas. Looks like Walker 27.44. Heat 6, Marquez Jackson, Khalil McRae, Jashad Presley, Keon Bryant, Malachi Fletcher, Jules Trice, Denham Harrison, Jahi Jamison. Jules Trice of Houston, Texas in 6. Charging hard in 3, that's Jashad Presley of Orlando, Florida. Presley. 27.55 for Presley. Here comes Heat 7. Jackson Whitvote, Burton Boson, Jonathan Walrath, Anthony Bothwell, Roderick Hepburn, Brandon Benoff, Javion Ganaway, and Broderick Davis. This is Brandon Benoff, Mobile, Alabama. 27.80. This is Heat 8. Keith Andrews, Turner White, Tyler Madison, Arlen Epps, Dante Morris Jr., Alec Reed, Zidane Pert, and Jonathan Carter. Off the bend in 5, that's Dante Morris Jr. of Tampa, Florida. Morris, 27-21, our new leader. Heat 9 underway. Rico Carpenter, Elijah Ratliff, Jalen Todd, Terrell Caldwell, Micah Avery, Josiah Shackelford, Dominic Ramani, and Elijah Bingham. 3 is Jalen Todd, third in this age group for 9 years old. Last year, Todd of Detroit, Michigan. 27-18, taking the lead. Heat 10, Elijah Sherrills, Dell Johnson, Isaiah Stevenson Smith, Chris Tippins, Malachi James, Darius Patterson, Antoine Hughes Jr., and Nathan Cook. This is Malachi James of Willingboro, New Jersey in lane 5. Leading the field up the stretch to the line. James, 27-68. Heat 11, Keith Cherry II, Tristan Williams, Mecky Brown, Dorian Moss, Amar Williams, Dallas McCoy, Xavier Irby, and Malik Watson. Dorian Moss of Miami, Florida, coming up in lane 4. To his outside in 5, Amar Williams of Allen, Texas. Close at the line. Williams, 27-06, Moss, 27-20. 27-06, our new leader. Heat 12, Jordan Hutchinson, Jalen Baker, Jacob Gordon, Shamari Earls, Antoine Brown, John Davis III, and Marcos Pena. Lane 5, Shamari Earls of Richmond, Virginia. 26-93, our new leader. The national record, 25-48. Our 13th and final heat, Jawan Jarrett, Jaden Brown, Benjamin Black, Michael Bush Jr., Will Smith II, Caleb Brown, and Croy Petrie. Lane 4, that's Benjamin Black of Charlotte, North Carolina.
And Barodian defends her champ.
Black, 27-03.
And Barodian. 11-year-old girls. Cambry Hinton, Elia Tittle. Ella Cooper, she was 5th last year. August Freeman, Teresa Christian, Akela Garrett, Amia Scales, Haley Jones. Akela Garrett, 26-55. Avery Morton, Janiah Richardson, Deja Washington, Sana Wood, Centuria James, Shael Johnson, Amani Williams, Talia King. James, 27-09. Heat 3, Claire Schroeder, Amaya Spence, Angel Haynes, Micaiah Davis, Sierra Thomas, Simone Kelly, Rihanna Houston, and Madison Kent. Kelly, 27:59. Heat 4. Serenity Brazil, congratulations on making it to the Junior Olympics once again. We're proud of you. Love everybody. A shout out to Serenity Brazil. She is in lane 6. And that was Serenity Brazil, 27:34. This is heat number 4. Sky Johnson, Cameron Penn, Akala Wise, Gabriella Gardner, Charlie Moody, Kylie Bernard. She was 4th last year. Nakia Vaughn and Shamia Allen. Osai Amarodian. She's the defending champion. That was Kylie Bernard, 27:54. Heat 6, Mackenzie Robinson, Jordan Brewer, Faith Evans, Anaya Johnson, Jaden Lightford, Kenia Simpson, Janiyah Sims, and Nyla Riley. Amarodian. Faith Evans, 27:07. Heat 7, Javon Moore, Kayla Braxton, Alicia Lucas, Armani Coleman, Alexa James, Jordan Baxter, Jaslyn Hull, and Alexis Jesse.
We appreciate your cooperation, and needless to say, stay quiet at the gun. Likewise, we appreciate your help. Please stay off the rail along the home stretch, and particularly at the final. Thank you again.
That was Alexa James, 27:71. Heat 8, Justice Ephraim, Sierra Phillips, Sage Hinton. She was 3rd last year. Miracle Nash, Alani Hodge, Fatima Banks, Adelie Lee, and Sierra Gray.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have event 138, the 14-year-old boys 200-meter hurdles final. The national record, 24:25, set back in 2003 by Trey Charles.
Fatima Banks, 26:74.
Will be Jaden Williams of St. Louis, Missouri. Lane 2, Andre Fuentes, Midlothian, Texas. Lane 3, Zachary
Heat
Jones,
9,
Chester, Virginia.
Elnita Green,
Lane 4,
Terrellyn Murray, Ania Mosley,
5,
Simone
Dear
Mosley,
Lodge, Tampa, Florida.
Tatiana
Lane 6,
Johnson,
Delynn
Samoya
Grant
Braggs,
of Gainesville,
Demira
Florida.
Harris,
Lane 7,
Genesis Dixon.
pentathlon earlier this week. Last year's champion in the 13-year-old age group from Columbus, Ohio, Ricky Hyatt.
Tatiana
Lane
Johnson,
8, Tyson
27:19.
Williams of Lakeland, Florida.
Heat number 10, Shania Williams, Anaya Johnson. She is the 2nd fastest 100. Asteria DeBose, Serena Tate, the defending champion. Danielle Green, Destiny Jones, Brianna Dixon, Gabriella Cantu. That's Serena Tate, 26:64.
Clean start. Here we go.
Heat 11, Sydney Thomas, Micaiah Garrett, Zaya Akins, Kendall Sissom, Jasmine Jimenez, Skylar Dennis, Sky Lee, Samara Blake. Zaya Akins, 2634.